Hey, what's up guys, Dawson Marie here, and today's video is going to be an apartment hunting slash apartment advice video. So this was requested by one of my subscribers, so if that's you, thank you for the suggestion. I'm by no means an expert at this. This is actually my first apartment. I have lived with my parents and with family practically my whole life, so this is the first time that I have lived on my own. I live with my husband and my daughter now, so let me just, before I begin, tell you there's no better feeling than having your own apartment, having your own space, being independent, and just not having to share with others or living with like family. There's nothing wrong with living with family. I was just thinking that for me, I'm gonna be, by the way, I'm turning 24 on Thursday, November 12th, and I just felt like at the age of 24, I should have my life together by now, and I should, be living on my own and be an adult, basically. So I just want to put that disclaimer out here. But yeah, so the only advice I could give you, the number one thing is choose wisely the websites that you go looking for apartments. Now, my parents are old school, they suggested that you look in your newspaper, Los Angeles Times, Daily Press, whatever, and find an apartment. The only thing bad with that is that obviously there's no pictures. You have to Google or look up the address and drive by and see the place in person. So the good thing about going to like apartments.com, rent.com, apartmentlistings.com, you're able to see, pictures of the apartment, pictures of the inside to see if you guys like it or not. Now with the newspaper, obviously you have to drive to the neighborhood, and obviously if you don't like it, you just wasted all that gas for that. So when me and my husband first started apartment hunting, obviously we went to apartments.com, rent.com was the main two, because we've seen the commercials, and let me just tell you guys, that was the best one ever. We found our apartment from rent.com or for rent.com, and the only thing I have to say about like apartments.com and apartmentlistings.com, a lot of the listings are not legit. And let me just say that I know the commercial has this actor and he's well known and blah blah blah. We went to check out a place. It said it was 700 square feet. Tell me why when we went to the apartment it was like 100 square feet. I was like, where's the rest of it? Like, it was just like, it was a one bedroom, but literally it was like the one bedroom. We opened the door, the living room's right there. You walk like 2 steps and there's the kitchen. Like, it was horrible. I was just like, thank you, but no, it didn't look nothing like the picture. It was not the same size. It was nothing. So be careful, even if you are looking for apartments on legit websites. Be careful even if you're going to view them, because a lot of the times the posting or the person who posted on that website, it's not legit, and then when you see it in person it's completely different. So just be careful what you're searching for online. We actually got this place as an accident. So we went to view another unit in this apartment complex and we really liked that place, but obviously it got rented out by somebody before us, but our landlord called us back and was like, we have another apartment in the same complex, which is like, this place is 10 times better. I'm currently filming in my bathroom, but this place is way better than the one we initially viewed. So we just got lucky. We love our manager, we love our landlord, they're awesome. So also, that's another big tip I'm going to give you. Make sure you feel like good vibes from your landlord and your manager. A lot of times you'll view a place and you might get like a funny feeling, like, I don't know if I trust, this person, they're acting like kind of weird. You have to get along with your manager and your landlord. We have an on-site manager, and I just feel like if the relationship's not there, you might be stuck in the lease, and you might have to deal with this person. You want to get along with the person that you're renting from. So that's a big plus. Obviously, when you view the apartment, check out the neighborhood, make sure it's safe. For me, I have a daughter, she's 5 months, and we will be living here probably by the time she's like 1 year old, 2 years old, or so on, if we want to stay here that long. And I want to make sure that when she's old enough to play outside or whatever, that it's safe. And even when I go shopping or anything, and I'm coming in and out the complex, I want to make sure that I feel safe walking to the car. I feel, think of things like that. So definitely check out the neighborhood, check out what's around the neighborhood, if there are stores close by, you know, shopping centers, anything like that. So that's the big plus at all. And also, before you even decide to move out, make sure you guys save. That's like common sense. As you guys know, I used to have a car. If you guys seen that previous car vlogs, but I decided to sell it because just for my family, I felt like there was no point of us having two cars when I'm a stay-at-home mom. My baby's only 5 months. I am not going back to work anytime soon outside of the house. I do online, and I just felt that there was no point of having two cars because that was like a waste of money, and I'm not driving anywhere. So the money that I sold my car with, I saved that. My husband, with the money that he had in his account and all the money that he's been saving from his checks and saving, all the money that I've been saving, with us putting our money together, we were able to pay the first month's rent, the deposit, we were able to get the DirecTV turned on right away, internet. You have to make sure you set aside money for all those things: internet, cable, electricity, gas, water, whatever that utilities you have for your place. Not only do you have to pay for that, you have to make sure that you have, your phone bill, your rent. You have to make sure you set aside enough money, and don't just set aside money just for that month. You have to look long term. Like, do you have enough money for the next 5 months, the next 3 months? You have to make sure that you're able to, continue it for however long you're gonna stay at the place. So definitely save. That's the number one thing. And that is another thing. Make sure you guys find the right place. Now, if you guys do not understand how much I wanted to move, like, that was my passion. Like, I needed to get out. Like, I need my own place. And basically, do not just move because you want to move. Do not just move to the first place you find. We looked at a lot of apartments, and a lot of them we had a chance of getting into, but we were just like, nah, it's not the right fit for us. So even though we had the money saved up, we wanted to make sure that we felt at home in the place. We liked the neighborhood, we liked the owners, we liked the apartment, and that's exactly why we decided to move into the place we moved into, because we just felt that it was right. So make sure you save, make sure you have all the right things when you show up into apartment interview, what I like to call it. They want your social security card, not your card, but your number, driver's license, stuff like that on the application, and things like that. And a few tips: when you sign the lease, make sure you read it, because I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, you got the key, especially if you're young, and just sign it, and that's it. Thankfully for us, we live in a place where it's month to month, so if we decide we don't like it tomorrow, we're moving out tomorrow. That's it. There is no 1 year lease. So definitely keep that in mind. If you sign a 1 year lease, that's it. You're stuck there for a year, and then if you break the contract, there's a big penalty, and you don't want to deal with that. So that's another thing. And basically, that's pretty much all the advice I have. It's pretty self-explanatory when you're, going for an apartment. Basically, a lot of them look at numbers. So my husband has a very good job. He's a supervisor. So, they look at how much you make, how's your credit, stuff like that. So make sure you get all that together before you apply for a place, because if you do apply for a place and you have bad credit, or you do not have enough money to pay the rent every month, you're not going to get it. So definitely for that. And as for now that we're in the place, all we're doing now is decorating and getting all that stuff. And also make sure you have money for that as well, because you're going to need the couch, you're going to need the bed, you're going to need the refrigerator, you're going to need all that stuff. So if you have family to help you out, that's even better. But if not, definitely make sure you save. That's the number one point, or number one tip of this whole video, is to make sure you save. You can never have enough money. That's the only thing you really should be worried about, to be honest. So hopefully this helped you. I'm super tired. I just got back from my husband's birthday weekend. Like I told you, my birthday is on November 12th, which is on Thursday, and we celebrated both our birthdays. His birthday is November 7th, my birthday is November 12th, so we just celebrated our birthday together. We just got back from our trip. So at the end of this video, I will be leaving a few pictures from our trip, and I'll be leaving you guys a little clip from Nevaeh. She's just turned 5 months. I will not be doing an update video because I just feel like she's just been the same all these months. Like, nothing is really happening. She's really fast learner, so we'll see what happens when she turns 6 months. So hopefully you guys like this video. If you have any other requests, please leave them below and I will do them ASAP. Alright, bye guys. What was that? What? I'm tired, you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
What's so funny? What's so funny to man? What are you laughing at? Here. Here, baby. What are you doing, silly? Are you silly? Stop playing around. Get your pacifier the right way. Here. Put your mouth. Put it in. In your mouth. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.